G'day viewers, Chris Atkins here. Welcome back to my channel, The Car Wash Chronicles. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that jazz. So I'm about an hour north of Los Angeles in a little town called Fraser Park, up in the mountains here. It's very, very cute. And I stumbled across a self-serve car wash. It's the only one in this little town. I can't imagine it's going to be crazy busy, and I can't imagine it's life-changing money. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to test it, we're going to check it out. So let's go ahead and see what this little tiny town self-serve car wash is like. It's the only one in town, so hopefully it's good. If it's not, people aren't probably going to use it, but then again, they don't have a choice, so they're going to wash their car at home. So anyway, let's go Fraser Park, California, check out the self-serve car wash in this little town. Car wash. Let's go check it out. See how it works. Wow, it's so quiet. It's really quiet. Interesting. Man, this place is beautiful though. It's very fresh. It's very clean. Nice change of pace from LA. We got some snow on the mountains, and yes, it is cold. But forget about the weather. Let's look at the car wash. No credit cards, no bill acceptors, just coins. If it gets a jam, this bay's down. But wait, here you actually have a sign saying, talking about credit cards, but there's no credit card. Oh, there's one in this bay. So instead of putting credit cards in all the bays, they just did maybe 2. I noticed the same with the air dryers. They got the air dryers in that bay, but not this bay. So interesting. Guess the demand wasn't there. Look at all this mud. I was gonna pull in this bay, but I saw how muddy it was, so. Dinosaur dung. Whoever pulls in this bay is going to leave pretty dirty. Oh my goodness. Look at the brush head. Oh my goodness. What is that? What is that? Is that something you get from the Dollar General? Oh my goodness. I think my bay had hog's hair. So I was like, okay. Yeah. That's decent, but what is up with that Dollar General? Man, look at this area. Beautiful mountains with the snow. Nice homes up in the hills. All right, let's check this out. Another muddy bay. But the thing is with this car wash is they want these muddy trucks because without the mud, they probably don't got no customers. That's what I'm saying. Look at this one. Fascinating. And then we have the 4th bay. So yeah, they got credit card in this bay. They got no air dryer, so they got 1 air dryer in 1 bay, 3 credit cards in 3 of the bays, minus 1 of the bays. But let's go ahead and check out the back. You got a house with a nice view of the car wash. You got 4 vacuums and a bunch of vending machines. I'm keeping my voice down because it echoes really loudly. And as you can see, they got 2 hoses, 1 big 2-inch and 1 smaller 1.5-inch. And you can switch it back and forth if you want the small hose or the large hose. That's kind of cool. I rarely see that. Rarely see that. $1.25. Okay, standard. But yeah, it's quite fascinating. Whoa, that's ice. Yep, that's how cold it gets. But let's go ahead and test the bill changer. Let's put some money in. I haven't seen one car go by since I think I've seen one car go by since I've been here for 5 minutes. How do they make money? I mean, how do you make money? All right, let's do this. Let's put a $5 in. Let's help these guys make some money. By the way, it's Sunday after 3 days of rain. Nice and sunny. Well, that's cool, it works. But generally speaking, this should be busy. After 3 days of rain, nice beautiful sunny Sunday. But like I said, It's like I am legend. I'm the last person on earth. All right, let's see. Please deposit $3. How much do we get for the $3? See, tokens, it would have started by now. But no, I'm still here, feeding it with quarters. That's one of the reasons why I like tokens. Just one of them. There's a few others. 4 minutes, $3 for 4 minutes. Let's put in the whole $5 since I'm gonna support these small car wash businesses. Hey, car went by. I missed it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, another one. Hey, this road is busy. Tire cleaner. We got 6 minutes. I can hear it. Okay. Bit of a leak. Okay. Not much is coming out. It just looks like water. And that's very disappointing. It's a very long handle, so you don't have to bend down, so that's kind of nice, but it's nicer when there's soap out, coming out. Okay, so that was a thumbs down. Nice roof. Roof is looking good. Okay. It's because it's a weep gun. Let's go ahead and test the pre-soak. This is the only one it would come out of. So there we go. We have a very weak pre-soak right now. Settle down. You can relax. I changed it. It's not your turn. Retire. Take a break. Pre-soak. We're looking for pre-soak. Leak number 2. 2 for 2. Well, this is about 40 psi, maybe 30. This is the pre-soak. I'm yet to see any chemical. So this is just sad. It's very, very sad. I know what I could have got you for Christmas. Some working pre-soak as my shoe is getting wet. All right. I'm slightly offended by this pre-soak, so I'm going to change it so I don't get any more offended. Wash soap. All right, we have some pressure going. Really good pressure. It's probably like 1200. Hey! Whoop! No. Hey! Yep. There we go. All right, we have what I would say a perfect amount of soap. Very generous amount. All right, very cool. Good job. 1 for 2. Soap brush time. Hey! Hey, spit at me. We got noise, we got air. We got foam. No, we don't. Okay. I'm gonna get out of it. Oh. No, it's not snowing, it's just spraying soap at me. It snowed up there though. Okay, it just needs way more chemical. It needs way more chemical. It's way too thin. You don't really want to turn the air up because it's got plenty of air. You can see it spraying out. There's just not enough chemical to make it thicken up and make it foamy. So either go up a tip size in the hydrominder or probably 3 sizes. And then if I just tip some chemical straight into the tank, I'm sure it would come out nice and blobby the way we like it. But there's just lack of chemical. It's not enough. All right, let's dodge it. All right, I'm not even gonna use that. Where is everybody? All right, rinse. Rinse is rinse. I saw a sign over here, a banner saying ceramic, see the difference, try it now. So let's try it, shall we? Alright, let's rinse so the lines are clear. Ceramic sealant. Try it today, see the difference. Let's see the difference. Waiting for the difference. Do we have it? I don't see anything on the ground. There's nothing visible. I get that it's called clear coat, so because it's being clear, you can't see it, but customer needs to see it. And then let's just check the spot free. All right, spot free. We have something going on here. That's nice. It's always good when the spot free works. That's the best way to test it. Put it on the windshield and then let it dry. See if it dries spot free. So that is it, guys. And then going over here, they have a bunch of vending machines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's pretty good. 4, 7 vending machines. New decal would be nice. New decal, make them nice and new. But again, you could have the best equipment here. You could have everything working, but it doesn't really matter if it's in the middle of nowhere. I've seen 3 cars go past in the 10 minutes I've been here. If you buy this, say for 200 grand with the land, how are you gonna make that back? There's no one coming through here. It's just so quiet. The town's probably 800 people, Fraser Park, I'm not sure, but it's so small. There's no population. It's not a through town. There's like a main road there, but it's just, if you own the land outright, you might make $1,000 a month. I just don't know. I don't see this being busy. It didn't work that great. It really didn't. But even if it did, without the customers, this is where location is important. Without the right location, it's just not going to do well. Even if this was the best car wash around with everything, all the bells and whistles, plenty of soap, good pressure, tire cleaner working, pre-soak, even with all of that, it doesn't matter because there's no one around. So for example, if someone wanted to give this car wash to me for free and say, hey, take this car wash, just give me $500 a month in rent, I wouldn't do it. It's an hour away from me. I just wouldn't do it. I'd be spending more on gas coming up here. I mean, you couldn't afford to pay someone to work here. It's just so quiet. It's kind of sad. But it is actually a pretty good example for the mud. Like I was saying in my previous videos, when you have such a quiet car wash where there's no one around and you need customers, yes, there's a lot of trucks up here. Yes, there's a lot of mud up here. So they are your main customer. So you're not going to turn them away. You're going to be happy to take the mud trucks. If this was a crazy busy road and there was all bays full, cars waiting, no, you wouldn't want the muddy truck bays because who's going to want to wash their car in this? Who's going to want to wash their car in this? So like I said, if you have a really busy car wash, you don't need those mud trucks. When you have a very quiet car wash, hey car, woo! When you have a really quiet car wash, you're more than happy to take those muddy trucks because you need it. So I think that's going to do it for Fraser Park Car Wash. Let's hop back in the truck and quickly review. Tire cleaner, crap, didn't work. Pre-soak, crap, didn't work. High pressure soap, good, worked. Soap brush, crap, barely worked. Rinse, good pressure. Ceramic, wax, didn't see anything coming out. Spot free, decent. I hope. It's yet to dry. But that's it, guys. Like I said, it's in the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't waste my time, wouldn't waste my money. Put 20, 30, 40 grand into this thing to remodel it to be amazing. Doesn't matter. There's no customers. Such a quiet, busy road. You might get 200 cars passing by, 300 cars passing by a day. You might get 1 pulling in, 2, I don't know, 10 customers a day. Like I said, it's just way too of a quiet area and it's not worth it. Maybe if you lived in that house right next door and you've just owned the land outright and you come here and pick up $1,000 a month, sure, why not? But no one's going to drive an hour to this place to pick up pennies. So, yep, another quiet self-serve car wash. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm Chris Atkins with the Car Wash Chronicles. I'll see you all next year.